Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk a little bit about real estate while I try these new or newer glitter singles by Wet n Wild on my eyes. Now I am, if you know anything about me or you watched my last video in which I was trying to put on false eyelashes very badly, you know I don't like things by my eye. Usually eyeshadows I have no problem with, but I have a little bit of an issue with the fact that these are glitter. We'll see what happens while we talk. Maybe, oh man, I can't believe I did that. I'll also probably try to put on an eyeliner after I put on this shadow. Eyeliner never goes well with me either, so that'll be fun. And I'm going to do my brows before. Now I don't always do my brows because when I do my brows, I get told that it looks like I did my brows. Usually by someone who's 13 in my house that's like, you did your brows. You know what? I'm just doing them today just cause. So, sorry sis, here we go. You're gonna be watching your mother put on her eyebrows. And so, oh, and I already messed up. So the big thing that I wanted to talk about today was that I'm looking at a mirror. I got my hand held over here. So I'm kind of looking over here at the same time. I just don't have that good of a YouTuber setup because first of all, I don't have time. And secondly, I cannot get this off. Oh my God. I need to get this, everything needs to be set up better, but it's not. I mean, as you could tell, I'm still in my office. I have lanyards over here and usually there's a half-naked woman, half-formed sitting on that hook for when I sell clothing on eBay. And then behind me is all my outfield stuff, like Say Hello to the Outfield. One of my absolute favorite bands of all time. Totally underrated. And their lead singer is out on tour, Tony. So anyway, the big thing, the big news for real estate this week is that the Fed's dropping rates again. What that means is like your rates to get mortgages and mortgage loans and things like that will be lower. So you want to take advantage of things like that now, and I'll tell you why here in a little bit. I'm going to try to do some eyeliner. This is the tartest one I did in my previous video, which is bad because I don't know how to use this at all, and it just, no matter what I do, it smears. Like I could have some sort of template or, you know, be given $1 million if I put this on properly and it just would, I would never be able to do it. Okay, so back to interest rates. Interest rates are super cheap, or getting much cheaper now. So you wanna, if you're looking at buying or selling or thinking about buying or selling in the next year, I would do it sooner rather than later. And the reason for that is that next year is an election year, and usually in an election year we have people that delay because they're waiting to see who wins the election. So if one party wins, then it usually looks like, you know, economics are going to go one way, and if another party wins, then economics, the markets react a different way, and that all affects who they install, you know, the Fed chairman and what they do, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, people start to freak out a lot of times for no reason. And then they hesitate to put their house on the market. And so they just sit there because they're waiting to see. So the worst thing you can do in real estate, especially at this point in time, is to sit there and wait and see. Because what you know now is good. What you don't know later may not be. So it's better to act now and just get it out of the way. So I'm going to start out, I'm going to try this as a base. It's called, it's number 351 bleached, 351C bleached. Now Wet n Wild is cruelty free, and I got these for 99 cents. So I don't feel guilty if they look awful. We'll see what they look like here in a second. I'm really excited to put this on my eyelid, glitter on my eyelid. And you know what? I know I am aware that oh. Okay, I can tell you this right now, it sucks. Let me just tell you why it sucks. You can't put it on with a brush. It's like not like a dry consistency. It's like a very wet consistency. And it does not go on well with a brush at all. So we're gonna try the finger. It is a creamy It's very creamy. You know what it feels like? I'm going to tell you what it feels like. It feels like I was going into my kid's room and my little container of Vaseline that I put on my lips has got glitter dumped in it. And someone's wiping it all over their butt. This is butt glitter. That's what it feels like. Glitter you put on your butt. Why would you put glitter on your butt? I don't know. Maybe if you're 5 or something like that, you would put glitter on your butt. But yeah, this is very much like Vaseline consistency. So not like the best consistency for putting on eye makeup. So here's what it looks like. Okay, so let's try the pink. We're gonna try the pink now and see what this one, hopefully this doesn't have the consistency of butt glitter. But if it does, I guess, and look at it on your hands, it's like, okay. Ooh, this one's more dry. This color is 353 Groupie. Again, cruelty free. We're waiting for the James Charles Wet n Wild palette. I mean, just the Wet n Wild palette that looks like James Charles, whatever. So that's supposed to be pretty cheap. We're gonna put it just right here on kind of the outside and see what happens. Now, just to be clear, I have MAC Painterly Paint Pot on my eyelid before I started doing this. I sound like a real YouTuber when I say that. I bought MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Yeah, okay, it's just, you know, whatever. All right, so continuing on with this, just trying to get it on my eye as a whole. As you dip your finger into it, it does become a little more consistent of, I mean, that's the swatch. I didn't swatch the other one. Let me be professional and swatch the other one. So that is the silver, and that is the pink, which you see is more pigmented than the silver. The silver literally feels like you put glitter in Vaseline. All right, so how many times can I say that? Probably 15 or 20. Okay, so that is the pink and that is the white glitter. I now have glitter all over my eyelids. Did I want to go about the day wearing glittery shadow and eyelid shimmer? No. Am I just gonna own it? Probably. Am I gonna see people later who are gonna look at me like I'm absolutely insane? Absolutely. That's par for the course though when you see me. At any rate, this is the finished eye look. Wait, should I do it like a lot of other YouTubers do it and they do this? And then they always do this. I don't know what that face is supposed to be. Like you haven't had water in a week. I'm so dry. Please save me. Whatever. Don't matter. But this is it. So would I buy these again for 99 cents? No. Literally it feels like Vaseline. Do they have value? Maybe. Could I put them somewhere else on my body for glitter? Sure, why not? But not on my eyes. That's been my video today. As always, if you know of anybody looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate worldwide, please let me know. I can be reached at realestateruthie@gmail.com. That's Ruthie with an IE. And you can find me out at Keller Williams Infinity in Plainfield, Illinois. If you got any questions, comments, concerns, anything I can actually help you with technically, please feel free to let me know. If you've got any other ideas for things for me to try in these videos as I talk about real estate, you can leave them in comments down below. I've got some fun things planned out, so we'll see what happens. Thanks so much, and you guys have a great day. Bye.